Welcome parents, my name is Glasco and I will be your kids' second semester geometry teacher. Though the situation is going to look a little bit different this year, I am very excited for what's to come. In this video, I will highlight some of the important stuff that is pertaining to this course and give you a small Schoology tour. Let's go ahead and begin. Now at any time if there's important information that you need to jot down, go ahead and pause the video. First is going to be my contact information, my email and my voicemail. Now I regularly check my email, so I highly suggest if you do have questions, email me. My plan is second hour. Now you might notice some pictures on this page. The two below represent the college that I went to, William Jewell. This is my 5th year of teaching and teaching at Lee Summit High School. This top picture is actually of my new house. I just bought a house this summer. And you know what actually was the most important thing I had to have in my house? Was toilet paper. Okay, let's really get down to the nitty-gritty stuff. Okay, grading policy. So tests and quizzes are going to be 60%. Homework is going to be 40%. If you combine these two, they will be worth 90% of the semester grade. Final exam will be 10% of the semester grade. Now juniors, they will be taking the ACT in March or April. We will take some time beforehand to review and practice. Required materials. I'm going to start from the bottom. Notebook paper, especially if they need to do some more work on extra paper. A calculator. Now I strongly recommend a scientific calculator. I would say no need to really buying a graphing calculator. However, there is going to be a free Chrome extension this year. So students are able to download this onto their Chromebook, which I highly recommend. So they can use basically the same features as the scientific calculator. And in my videos, I might show what it's going to look like, how to press the buttons in a graphing calculator. So it kind of helps them out. The next thing is going to be EMR pen. This is a type of stylus. Now, because of what we are doing this year, a lot of the assignments and materials that students will be working on will be through Schoology. So they are able to write onto their Chromebooks. Now, they will have to use an EMR pen. I'm requiring this. They can't really use any other stylus because it does not work with the Chromebook. They can use their fingers, however, it's a lot more difficult to do so and to show their work. So that's why I want students to buy an EMR pen. You are able to purchase this EMR pen through the school for $18. All you need to do is fill out a form on Schoology. I will show you where this is at. Now you will need to fill this form out by Friday, September 11th if you're going to purchase an EMR pen. Here's my tutoring. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, before and after school. I just highly recommend that students just email me saying, can I join the Google Meet? And that will just work. They can even do that the night before if they have questions over any of the material that they saw. Now Wednesdays are going to be a little bit different. From 8 to 9:50, this is where students will have to email me a specific time. So saying that they would like to meet me at 8:30 or so, because it is possible that I might have other things going on during this time. From 10 to 12, that is going to be just open tutoring. So I will have my Google Meet on throughout those 2 hours, and kids can come and go as they please. Now, communication is going to be key this year. So anytime you have questions, email me. And that is also for the students as well. I am using Remind, so this is a great way to communicate to both you and your kids about upcoming events. So this could be test quizzes or when I'm upgrading the grades, okay? So I highly suggest that you join. All you gotta do is text at ED3C76 to 81010. Okay, let's go ahead and go to Schoology Tour. So this is what's going to look like for their Schoology page. I'm going to scroll down. There are going to be numerous folders. The most important will be the week folder. That's basically going to tell students what's going to occur that week. So if they click on this, there will be this week's instructions, and then there will be folders for Monday through Friday. Now, so you'll have Monday, Tuesday, there's no instructions on Wednesday, but you'll have Thursday, Friday. If you click into the individual day folders, there will be also that day's instructions, things that need to be done, and when they're due. And then you might have materials afterwards. Another important folder is the video notes. I will put all the video notes into here for the entire unit, and same thing for the homework assignments. Now, anytime that a folder becomes old, it will go into the black folder where it says old folders. Next thing is the virtual learning info. Now, the first thing is the course and Schoology info. Here, kids can figure out the syllabus, the classroom elements, and the Schoology homework tips and tricks. Next is the how-to videos, basically how to use your Chromebook and how to use Schoology, so that's going to be very important. Additional math resources, so this will list basically my office hours and tutoring times. It does have the link to the extension for the Chromebook, and I might have additional resources here as well. Okay. And then school info. This will just have the virtual learning expectations and the virtual learning handbook. So very important maybe to read over these. Okay, now before I get to the form, let me talk about these buttons up here. Now some of this, especially for the week, it took a little while, some clicks to get to the specific folders. So up here I have just the day of the folders. If students just need to go to that certain day, this is a little shortcut to do it. That'll be the same for the Google Meet. And then the need help basically goes to the additional math resources, which I have my office hours, tutoring times, and might have additional stuff here. Last thing we need to talk about is the EMR PIN sign-up. So all you have to do is click here. I highly suggest that you and your kid sit down together and fill out this form. If you do have questions about the EMR PIN, please do not hesitate to email me. And that's for the rest of the stuff. If you have any questions about this video, the course, or virtual learning, please don't hesitate to email me. Thank you, parents.